Where's Odin? Odin, where'd you go? Odin, where are you? Oh, well, I don't need you. Stop that. You poor thing. Alright, where's that bird? Oh, I left him. I didn't know that. If Odin isn't directly by you, he won't join you in battle. I didn't know that. That's kind of new. Okay. Anyway, I'm just going to sit right here until 18 o'clock. By the way, guys, I wasn't originally going to do this, but I decided to LP the new Pokemon games coming out in a couple of days because Ruby and Sapphire is the main reason why I became a diehard Pokemon fan. I haven't played X and Y yet, but I'm assuming that Omega Gold and Alpha Sapphire is supposed to be the same thing, except it's the third story.
Are you lost?
Gracious me, where did you come from?
Where did I come from? Where did I come from? Come on, Square, you gotta do better than this.
If you're that jumpy, maybe you shouldn't wander out here at night.
I'm not wandering. I'll have you know that I'm pursuing science, important science. Yes, I'm on these plains for a reason. I'm here to learn more about the breeding habits of the fuzzy sheep.
Look, you're dedicated. That's great, but is it worth dying for? There are monsters out here.
Yes, I know. It is believed that fuzzy sheep mate only at night. I've tried on a number of occasions to track them back to the breeding grounds, but each time, a marauding monster has driven me away. I've been forced to make my observations from this distant spot, so as not to endanger the sheep by attracting more monsters. However, it is dangerous work.
That sounds foolhardy to me.
I accept the risks. And do you mind? I have work to do. Unless, that is, you would care to help me.
Maybe, but you're putting yourself in too much danger.
Oh, I know it's reckless. But I have no choice. The whole of science eagerly awaits my results.
Why don't I make the observations for you? I can keep the monsters away at the same time, and then let you know what I see. That sound good?
But... Oh, dash it. Very well. It is far from ideal. But what choice do I have? Monsters seem drawn to me like flies to a pile of behemoth dung. As far as I can tell, the fuzzy sheep spend the night amongst the ruins atop that hill. I hope you will meet with more success than I.
I'll do my best. Now, will you go home?
Fine. I shall await your report in Aria's village.
We are supposed to fight any monsters that come our way while we are escorting the sheep to the breeding grounds here. Fortunately, I've already killed every monster on this level, which means I don't have anything to worry about. So the sheep go right in here. So I'm assuming right here you'll like encounter like a behemoth or a chocobo eater or something like that. I don't know. It's probably gonna be something big, but well. Fifth of sheep, shaking sheep. Aren't these the same? These are the same sheep that we've been messing around with throughout the entire game. I'm tired of these damn things, man. Anyway, once they stop, just talk to one of them. Whoa, there's an item over here. I didn't know that. What is this? Gimme. 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 What is it? What is it? What is it? I don't need that. Looks like this is something that we should have did at the beginning of the game. Oh well. Mystery egg. Okay, sheep don't lay eggs.
A lot like an egg. It can't belong to the sheep.
What do you have there? Is it an egg?
What are you doing out here? I told you to wait for me in Arius.
I couldn't just loiter around the village, twiddling my thumbs and waiting for you.
You could have been killed. But now that you're here, you might as well take a look at this. I found it in one of the sheep's nests. What do you make of it?
You did? Are you sure it was a sheep's nest? Let me see. Gracious! Could it be? This is incredible. I do believe you have found the first verified fuzzy sheep egg.
A sheep egg? You're joking. I mean, that's impossible. Sheep don't lay eggs.
Oh, I assure you it's entirely possible. As a scientist, I can tell you that many kinds of animals lay eggs, not just birds and reptiles. For example, monotremes are mammals that lay eggs, although I admit they are decidedly uncommon. So, it's all clear now. That's why the sheep return to the same place every night. They have to sit on their nests and incubate the eggs through the cold night.
These are the sheep's nesting grounds.
Yes! It's the greatest biological discovery of the century! Here, let me have the egg. I shall guard it with my life. If I can keep the embryo alive, and a fuzzy lamb hatches from it, it will be the final incontrovertible proof of my discovery. The decades of work and self-sacrifice have at last borne fruit. Thank you for everything.
Thank you for everything. Quest complete. Cool glasses. Very, very good boost. Easy quest. Your soul is mine, baby. Alright, so we are done here. Yeah, why are all the girls in this series just so sexy? I mean, why? Seriously. All of them got like mini skirts on and stuff, you know? Alright, so we'll just leave the sheep to their threesome. Let's get out of here. Okay, guys. That door isn't going to open until midnight. And I don't have anything planned that I want to do until then. Did I ever check you out again?
Welcome in.
Let me see. No, I didn't, apparently. And he has a new outfit, Innocence, Transform, Protect. Okay, let's get that. Oh, that's right. I knew I was going to do this. That's why. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't have anything planned until midnight. So let's take a nap, shall we? Okay, it is now midnight, which means the gates are not open. So let's go pay Reddick another visit, shall we? Yeah, at first I thought the guy that you had to talk to for 3 days. At first, I thought he's the one who killed Randolph's family, but apparently it was this bastard. And why did he do it? Well, let's go find out.
Oh, great. You again.
Now that I have Ranulph's journal, I know who was behind the murders of his wife and child. You've been running ever since. You even faked your own death.
I knew someone would make me. You got me. So you know everything. Yeah, I did it. I killed his family. I took the lives of his beautiful wife and daughter. All for a little money. The one who hired me had a rival business, and he wanted Ranulph out of the game. He's long gone, though. Passed away some time ago.
After you took care of business for this man, did you also steal the journal?
Again, that was me. Years after the incident, something happened to Ranulph. One day, he just seemed to forget the whole thing ever happened. I thought it was a lucky break on my part. I figured it was the best thing for all of us.
But why didn't you just dispose of it? It would have been easier than giving it to someone for safekeeping. And if it links you to the crime, why help me find it?
Guilt. I was too much of a coward to turn myself in, but I think I was waiting for someone to figure it out. I wanted this day to come. I'm tired of running. Turn me in, arrest me, do what you want.
It's not up to me to decide your punishment, not even the Order. I'd say it's up to Ranulph, wouldn't you?
So be it. I'll be right here waiting for retribution. Hey, I know you don't owe me anything. But do me a favor, will you? Don't tell my son about this, okay? That's all I ask.
Who's your son?
Name's Marlon. He's my stepson. A good kid. He's nothing like me. Got his own business and everything.
Marlon? He's not a baker by any chance, is he?
You know him? Even though I'm not his real father, he sends me money on a regular basis. You know, to get by. He has a good heart. I couldn't ask for a better son. I really don't deserve a boy like him.
Shut up, Hope.
Isn't Marlon the boy Ranulph is so fond of? The one who bakes him those muffins that he loves so much?
Man, damn these things, man. Anyway, so apparently another journalist hired Reddick to kill Randolph because Randolph was in his way. It was a little rival thing. What is it with stuff like that, man? I mean, seriously, man. So the order found out it was Reddick. They was after him. Reddick got tired of running away. He didn't want to be caught, so he faked his own death. Stole the dude's journal. Gave the journal to his girlfriend in unison. She left Randolph because she knows Randolph's a criminal and stuff like that. What am I doing? I can't talk to him now. She left him. He knows he's a criminal. And now we got the book back and all kind of stuff like that. So it all makes sense now.
Require a room?
Okay, now we're going to sleep till 5 o'clock, I guess. Shut up, Hope.
You have an hour before you will be transported to the Ark.
Alright, guys, we are almost done with this long, and I mean long, side quest. Finally, man.
Doesn't matter which one of us.
You have half an hour until you'll be transported back to the Ark.
When the final bell tolls, whether the hunter is involved in all this or not.
I'm so sorry, but I'm out of flour, so I haven't been able to bake today.
Marlon, you're so kind to come all this way just to tell me that. Never mind, I'll just have extras tomorrow.
You won't have to wait that long, I promise. I'll be back later.
I've decided to tell Ranulph the truth. The cold, harsh, unforgiving truth of his past. Even though it could cause him to lose a dear friend. Ranulph, I know who killed your family. He lives right here in Luxarian. He's been in hiding since he committed that crime.
Are you sure? Who is he?
The man's name is Reddick. His home is in the Warren for obvious reasons, and I found out something else about him too. But I'm not sure you really want to hear it.
I'd like to know, please. I'm done running from the past. I'd even forgotten about the family I once loved. From now on, I'm seeing things for what they really are.
All right. This Reddick, the man who killed your family, he has a stepson. His name... it's Marlon.
What? You mean my Marlon?
What are you going to do? Are you going to inform the Order of this information that's come to light? Or do you want to take matters into your own hands?
I'd rather not do anything. I just want to continue spending my days just like this. Nothing more. After all, we have few days left.
You forgive him?
No, but I'd rather Marlon didn't know. Imagine what it would be like to find out your father is a killer. You've helped me discover the truth, and I have no regrets. Marlon's innocent. What would be the point of burdening him with this sort of knowledge? His smile is what kept me going all this time. His friendship is what saved me. I don't want revenge. I also don't want to be the reason Marlon loses his father.
If that's what you want, I'll respect your wishes. The case has already been closed, and the suspect declared dead. No reason to bring him back to life now.
Thank you. My family would have wanted it this way. I can almost feel them smiling at me from above. Besides, I wouldn't want anything like this to stop Marlon from baking those delicious muffins of his. I'll continue to chronicle my life in my journal, but only about the precious moments I spent with my wife and daughter. I just want to document my memories. I want to leave proof of their existence.
The scenery today is the same as yesterday, but for Ranulph, nothing is the same. His entire world has changed. The past can never be undone. Yet, he has chosen to exempt a stranger from punishment. He didn't need saving, just someone to remind him of his strength and courage.
Boo! Boo! We went through all that shit, and this is all we get. I expected some kind of ultimate showdown. Personally, if I knew the person who killed my family, oh, trust me, I'll be in jail the next day. Alright, so for all that work, we get 4,500 gil and a Dark Knight. Looks like I finally found a way to shut Hope up. Anyway, like I said, considering all the shit we had to go through to get this thing, you would expect it to be really, 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 really good, but I'm actually kind of disappointed in it. This seems like just a sheer brute force thing, like if you want to kill something with sheer brute force because you don't know how the stack system works and all that kind of stuff like that. Or maybe I'm just not using it right. I'll probably test it some more off screen. Darkness, you know what that does, of course. Ashore is basically a souped up version of Darkness, I think. I don't know. I don't know how good this thing really is. Like I said, maybe I'm just not using it right. Who knows? Yeah, I expected this guy to rush over to Reddick and fight him and kill him and all kinds of stuff like that. But apparently, violence isn't always the answer. Unless, of course, your name is Osama bin Laden. Fuck you, burn in hell. Alright, and we are now on day 9. And by the way, guys, it's been requested that I show my schemata setups. I didn't see a reason to do this because the thing is, there's just so many different ways to do this with all the different garment grids and weapons and abilities. There's really so many ways to do this. I didn't think that I needed to do that, but I'll do it anyway. In all honesty, I've been using Shadow Trooper and these two outfits here ever since I got them. Shadow Trooper is really good in my opinion. It automatically comes with level 3 beatdown, and this special ability thing here, it increases damage when they're staggered, and jump would do a lot of staggering, of course. So sometimes jump would just kill them outright after you stagger me. It's just insane. I use heavy slash for stealing bravery and stuff like that. This last ability down here depends on what I'm fighting. It's normally blitz. If I want like an element attack, depending on if I'm fighting water monsters and stuff like that, then that's when I switch it. I've also been using this a lot. The only reason why I used it because of the speed thing. However, it is a downloadable costume, so I might get chewed off of that. I always use a spear with your Dragon Trooper because of the jump thing. I'm using Wyvern Lance now, but if you don't want to buy this or you don't want to buy that, the Shadow Hunter that you get from Noel is just as good, really. This thing is a monster. It doesn't work on every enemy, but it works on a lot of them. I told you this Magic Slash is just insane. These other two abilities, once again, it depends on what I'm fighting. Like if I'm fighting Earth Eaters in Desert, I'll change this to like a Gale Strike or something like that. Same thing with this. I can't take that off, of course. Just something to increase your strength, and this really doesn't matter unless I'm fighting bosses and stuff like that. Yeah, see, most of these abilities depends on what you're fighting and stuff like that. So that's why I didn't bother showing this, because you're going to change it every time, depending on where you are. I'm only using this because, you know, I like Aerith, obviously. And this is actually a pretty good Sentinel when you use her weapon exclusives, but yeah. And by the way, guys, in case you're wondering why I'm still using this instead of that when it's more powerful, simply because it looks really stupid. Sometimes I do indeed do things based on appearance. That also explains why I'm not using some of these outfits, because I mean, right now she looks like one of the Turks and stuff like that. You know, sometimes I do indeed pick my outfits based on how it looks on her. That's just the way I do things, guys. No hate on Cicene, because I love Cicene. Alright, back here in the research camp. Let's go pay another visit to this stubborn old man, shall we?
Huh. So, you're growing Tantal greens, are you? You can eat them yourself, or feed them to your favorite chocobo. Well, let me tell you, it's a fickle plant. I haven't seen many people grow them as successfully as you have. Where'd you learn all this?
From Sarala at Canopus Farms.
Oh, Sarala, you say? I couldn't be more proud of my granddaughter. She's something, isn't she? She's got quite the green thumb, thanks to good genes.
Huh. She never mentioned she had a grandfather.
Oh, did I say my granddaughter? Slip of the tongue. What I mean is, Sarala's she's the granddaughter of someone I know. Anyway, how is her father doing? That coal can be quite difficult.
Well, her father...
Say no more. If he's anything like I remember, he's gone wandering off, leaving her to tend to the fields again, all by herself. Yeah, he doesn't do much anymore. Sarala's the one who's been taking care of everything. I wonder, between my Tantal greens and her Gazal greens, which is more delicious? Now that's a question. If only I could taste both at the same time, then I'd know once and for all.
Do you want me to bring you some of Sarala's greens? Is that it?
If you'd be so kind, I'll make it worth your trouble. How about in exchange, I let you use this field?
Okay, so we finally get information on this so far. He wants Gessel greens. And guess what? We already have them. Awesome.
All right. I'll be back.
You're much too kind. Thank you.
I'll be back. Right, okay, I'm back.
Oh, you're back. What do you have there? Are those Gazal greens from Sarala's farm? I wanted to do this for a long time. Now I can finally find out whose greens are better. Why, these are absolutely delicious.
Are they better than yours?
Yeah, there's no question about it. My Tantal greens don't even compare to her delightful and scrumptious Gazal greens. Sarala was so small when I last saw her, and now she's all grown up. She doesn't need coal anymore.
You seem to know a lot about her and her father. You're not related, are you? Maybe an uncle or something?
It's a little more complicated than that. Nevertheless, now I can pass away without worry, knowing that she can take care of herself. That's all I wanted. Anyway, the field is yours to use as you please.
Quest complete. Finally. Hey, screw this old man. Alright, decent boost, easy quest. Your soul is mine, you stubborn old man. Alright, and I don't know why I keep forgetting to turn these back on after I'm done flipping the screen for important cutscenes. Alright, we're not quite done with this old man yet. Now, I don't know, I don't need to do that. Actually, can I buy anything new now? Now that I'm on day 9? Let me see. I don't think so. No, I can't buy anything new till day 10, or was it day 11? Oh well. Anyway, I could go on foot, but fuck that because, you know, I don't like this level. See, the thing is, guys, right in here, every time I walk through this maze, I get lost every time. I can't stand it. I don't know who designed this fucking level anyway. Hope I'm not the only one. All right, let's teleport back to the back here. Okay, guys, back here in the village. This is my next destination, this spot right here. Unfortunately, it's not open yet. It tells you what time it opens. It opens at 9 o'clock a.m. I don't have anything else planned right now because I've done just about everything I can do. Let me see. Quest. Yeah, I've done, let me see. No side quest. Yeah, I've done almost everything. These are the two I failed right here, but I think I've done almost everything else. I'm saving that for last, of course. I'm gonna do that last after I've had my fill of grinding. I think I've got like what 1 or 2 more here, and I've got 2 in the dead duns, of course. The dragon and the extinction of the monsters. So that's 1, 2. This is gonna be 3. And this is 4, 5. And then there's one right there, the tear girl. And then there's this one, of course. So yeah, I think I've done almost everything that I can do. The only thing I got planned is extincting monsters, but I'm gonna wait until like day 12 and 13 to do that, so I can get higher level stuff. All right, we're just gonna sit here until 9 o'clock, I guess. By the way, guys, I have a Twitter account, but I rarely used it. I created it like what 2 years ago, and I'm just now starting to use it. So if you're on Twitter, just, you know, give me a little tweak or whatever. And also, guys, I'm going to try my best to not make any more hour-long videos unless it's like every once in a while and stuff like that, or a special episode, because even though some people prefer my longer videos, I think more people are more satisfied with like 30-minute videos instead of hour-long videos, because, you know, some people might not have, you know, the time to sit down and watch an hour-long video every day and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to cut these videos down to like 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, but I think an hour on every video is just a little too much. Okay, looks like lightning is getting impatient. Alright, I'm waiting. 9 o'clock. And they appear out of nowhere. How nice.
So, is this what you need?
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Cole. Shh. I told you. No one's supposed to know I'm alive.
Oh mon Dieu, pardonnez-moi. I'm so sorry.
Ah! What are you...
We meet again, Cole of Canopus Farms.
Well, you found me out.
So, it was you all along.
I'm sorry, young lady. I didn't mean to make you part of the deception. Tell me, when poor Sarala read my letter, did she shed a tear for her father?
She did more than that.
I suppose she was inconsolable. She's still just a child. She lost her mother when she was too young. For a long time, it's just been the two of us. And that's the whole problem, see? She's grown too dependent on me. Always needing me to look after her.
She's got to learn how to stand on her own 2 feet.
I can't look after her forever. Kids have to strike out on their own eventually. She's a skilled farmer, and she's done wonders with that field. I know she can make it on her own, but she doesn't believe she can. I thought the best thing for her would be if I just disappeared. Faked my death and left her life for good. A nice clean break.
For who?
Huh?
You say it's for your daughter's sake, but it's not just about her now, is it? Or will you tell me I'm wrong?
No, I cannot tell you that. Yes, I have another reason. I've wanted to leave the village for a long time now. I have to go on a journey, you see, to find my wife. Gone these many years.
Your wife? And Sarala's mother?
Yep. She disappeared years ago. Most folk have given up on her, and figure she must be dead by now. She's gone, Cole, they tell me. They try to convince me to let her go. As if I could. I know she's alive. Somewhere out there.
Hope springs eternal.
You mocking me? You think I'm wrong?
I've lost family too. My younger sister. Every hour I pray to see her again.
Then you understand how I feel.
Yes, and I think Sarala will as well. If you explain to her why you have to go, she'll give you her blessing. You don't need to fake your death. Why make her grieve anymore?
I don't want to hurt her. But you're wrong. She'd refuse to let me go. It's better this way. It's what she needs. I mean, look at me. It wasn't until my father passed that I learned to fend for myself. I still miss him, though. He was a stubborn bastard, no doubt about it, but by God, he knew about growing veggies. I relied on him for everything, right up until the day he died. Now, I've got to go. You have to promise me to keep this a secret. Don't you blab to Sarala. I've got a long journey ahead of me, and I need to pack my saddlebags.
A stubborn bastard? Someone who is an expert at growing vegetables? I wonder if he really is dead. That description sounds a lot like the Tantal Greens farmer.
Yep, we do indeed know a stubborn old bastard, don't we? I'm sorry, guys. Lightning, I told you this game is the first time that we see her feminine side. Lightning looks really good in this outfit. I'm sorry. All right, that's enough of that. Let's go pay another visit to that stubborn old bastard, shall we? Okay, research camp. Here we go.
I swear I saw Cole.
I have something important I want to ask you. It's about Cole from Canopus Farms.
What? Cole, you say? Nah. What did that sorry excuse do now?
He's dead.
What? That can't be. Are you sure? Why would the goddess take him before me? That son of mine. He never knew how to do anything right.
I knew it. You're Cole's father, are you not? Which also makes you Sarala's grandfather.
Huh? What? No. Cole's father passed away a long, long time ago.
Cole's a bad liar. And now I know where he gets it from. Long ago, you disappeared out of Cole's life by faking your death. And now, he's doing the same. Your son is planning to leave the village, for good. Sarala will be all on her own.
So, he's not dead? That little picking up and leaving his only daughter to fend for herself? Doesn't he know how much that'll hurt poor Sarala? I'd like to wring his neck.
Look who's talking. Isn't Cole just following in your footsteps? It's what you did to him.
Well, yeah, but it's different with us. It's not the same thing. I did it so my son could grow into a man. Listen to me, young lady. People don't age in this world, and death is rare. Parents stay parents. Kids stay kids. And that dependency, it never changes. That's why kids never learn to fend for themselves. They always have their parents to rely on. Even a grown man like Cole. So you see, that's why I faked my own death. It was all for his own good, so he could learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
Right. You say you did it for his own good. And I suppose you believe that. But now, are you gonna let Cole do the same thing? You've been watching over them for years now, keeping your secret. But it's time to step in. What about Sarala? She's already lost her mother, her grandfather, and now she's about to lose her father. She's got no one left.
I don't want her to be sad. It breaks my heart seeing her unhappy. You're right. I have to fix this. Maybe I can talk to the 2 of them, and we can start over as a family. It's worth a try. I have a plan. Would you lend me a hand? I'll talk to Cole and lure him to a certain place. Will you talk to Sarala and bring her there? Oh, but please don't tell her I'm the one setting this up. She may not come if she knew.
Yes, I can do that. Where should we meet you?
Chef Arias's restaurant. Now go to Canopus Farms and talk to Sarala. Please get her to come.
Okay, so we will indeed do those things. But first, I'm running out of points, as you can see. So now I'm going to stay here. And I'm going to keep fighting Earth Eaters until I get my points back to 8. Okay, I have 3 points now. I'll be here forever fighting those damn goblins. So now I'm going to teleport to a place where I can easily get all my points back. Exactly, where is she going? Really, Celia? You don't see that big monster standing in front of you? Come on, Square. You got to do better than this.
However it happens, I have to win.
Anyway, this is the monster that I'm currently using when I want to restore my EP. I don't think I've killed a lot of them, but I'm going to run out of them eventually. I hated this guy at first, but now that I know how to beat him, he's not that bad anymore. The one attack I need to worry about is this. But I've got the fire accessory on to reduce damage. Alright, he's gonna do Wrecking Ball in a minute. Oh, never mind. No, he's not. Die. Yeah, this Shadow Trooper, I love it. This is definitely my favorite outfit in the game.
You again?
Yes, me again. What are you gonna do about it? Okay, these right here, these global roadwork things. Proof of unlocking the light gate and proof of unlocking the green gate. I haven't found these yet. I don't know where those are. But I have found these. A new sword, a new shield. And roadworks number 3. I have these 2. So I don't know where the other 2 are. Alright, I'll show you what that did later on. You obtain key for the gates. Alright guys, back here in the farms. Let's set up this nice family reunion, shall we? Here's our 13 again.
I hope Dr. Gazelle is going to be all right.
More fruit to pick. Or greens, whatever. Let me plant some more for the next game. Yeah, now I know how important this is. It helps out your new game plus. I didn't give a fuck about it before, but now I know what it's for.
Sarala, do you have a minute?
Yes, I do. What is it?
There's someone who wants to meet you. It's the man who told me about your father. He was with him at the end.
You mean you found someone who talked to Father before he passed?
Something like that. What do you say?
Okay. Where should I meet them?
Do you know Chef Arias's restaurant? He'll be there.
I do. It's that little place in Arias Village, right?
Is it just me, or does that woman have a very lovely voice? Anyway, I could teleport there, but it's not that far of a walk. It's just right down here. Alright, back here in the village. For some reason, Sarala's over here, and we can't talk to her. I guess she's looking at the sheep. We have to go back over here to talk to the stubborn old man again.
Bonjour. I have heard all about you from Cole's father. Please, come in. Your timing is perfect. The other 3 members of Mademoiselle's party arrived moments ago.
Sarala.
Father? You're alive!
Yes. And I'd like to explain why. I couldn't just abandon you. You deserve to know the whole story.
Sarala, let me explain.
Who are you?
Have you forgotten me? I suppose I don't blame you. I'm Cole's father, your grandfather. I know. They told you I was dead.
Wait, what's going on?
This may be hard to conceive, but I faked my death. I wanted Cole to grow up and learn to do things on his own. That's why I staged the whole thing, and kept it up all these years. And now your father wants to go off on his own and leave you behind, for both your sakes. But unlike me, he wants to do it the right way. He wants you to grant him your blessing before he departs.
I'm so sorry, Sarala. I wanted to tell you, but I just couldn't. I'm going on a journey. I have to do it. To find your mother.
Oh, I just knew it. I knew you hadn't given up on Mother, even after all the time that's passed.
Why don't you all have a seat? You can't continue talking inside the restaurant.
Quest complete. Pink glasses. A very, very good boost, but you gotta do like what, 3 or 4 quests activated. Your soul is mine. Wait a minute. Who gave it to me? Where did it come from? Shut up, Hope.
Can persuade Sarala? She doesn't seem happy about it.
All right, come on, come this way. Come this way. Whoa. This thing's pretty fast, isn't he? Come on. Keep on following. No, not you. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Chaos Air Knight. This will be my first time fighting this guy in the Chaos Field. Let me get set up here. I can't believe I'm about to do this. No telling how many times I'm gonna die before I'm done with this. I'm gonna use my strongest stuff here. Let's save the game. And let's see if we can beat this guy in the Chaos Field. This will be my very first time fighting this guy in a Chaos Field. This is blind here. Let's do this. Bring it, punk.
The world will be safer without you. Time you met your maker.
All right. Lock the magic. Keep the stack thing up. Charge up. Keep attacking. Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. I got hit already. That's not good. I've already been hit. I don't need this. Well, I need it now, of course. Alright. Roar. I ain't worried about that.
Time to mix it up.
How much HP you got? 16 million. Oh boy, that's a lot. It's a break. I mean, I'm not I'm not worried about dying. The thing I'm worried about is staggering someone before he runs away. He can't kill me. That's not gonna happen. It's hard to stagger him because he's constantly attacking you. And I can't build it up because I have to keep switching back to my defensive forms. I gotta keep attacking him, otherwise I'm never gonna stagger him. Goodbye. Okay, switch. Keep it up. Just in time. Skandara. Switch. Charge up. This is doing the staggering. Get to break again. I ain't worried with that. Switch. Right, Garn's probably gonna try to cross like me now because I'm close to him. No. Pull me in. There we go. Stop that. Fucker. I see you. Alright. Charge up. See, the stagger thing is going down now because I spent so much time blocking his attacks. That's what's annoying about this boss. You have to keep your stagger thing up, but unfortunately, everything he does interrupts you. Everything. Okay, now I can stagger him the first time, finally. Before he runs away. There we go. That's one down. He roars, of course. Panga. I ain't worried about that. Mental break. This is going to be a while. I ain't worried about this either. Okay. Alright, switch over. Get up that stagger thing. Yeah.
Let's do this.
I can't see. Thanks to sand.
Time to repent.
Yeah. Roar? I don't think so. Stop that. Alright, let's keep it up. There we go. Right Saga. That didn't hurt, so I don't mind taking damage from fall because it's not gonna hurt as long as you don't actually put me in fall, which is why I got the accessory on. Because the attack doesn't hurt at all. Dragon Breath, I don't remember that. I don't remember that move. It's magic based apparently. He never used that. He never hit me with that before. Fed up. Ah, you fucker! Like that. Roar. There's a guy that's kind of slow. Go to Ruin just for his. Switch back to magic form. Charge up. Yeah, I know how to stack him and all that shenanigans. It's just that when you're trying to kill him, it gets ugly because his hit point's so damn high, and you gotta kill him before he gets up and runs away like a little pussy.
Okay, let's do this.
Gotcha, bitch. All right, here we go. D-Faith, right now. Woo! Barely survived that, baby. We barely survived that. I don't know how I got out of that mess, but I did. And see, that's what I'm talking about. See how long that shit delays you? He was designed to be annoying. He can't kill you. I mean, he can, but he's more annoying than he is hard because everything he does just delays the fuck out of you. It's annoying. It's annoying as hell. Everything he does just fucking delays you, man. I can't stand that. I'm not gonna overclock him. I need to save that. I've got to finish down. He's only gonna hellfire me one more time. Pain guy. Okay, I need to be using Ruin. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Air switch just for hits. Man, I hate getting hit by that, man. It's too damn long. Put me in, of course. Roar. Fuck that. You got to stagger before he does Hellfire again. Fed up. Yeah, of course. Okay, here we go. D-Faith right now. All right. Barely survived it. And I mean barely survived it. And now I gotta wait. You see how long that delays you? He is designed to prevent you from attacking him. That is just annoying as fuck. I can't stand it. Times. All right. Stagger and Pearl. Keep protect. Warrior potion. Air potion. Let him have it. All right, all the pieces are in set. Only problem now is, can I kill the fucking time? Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Fuck, that's gonna cost me. That's gonna cost me big time. I did not mean to do that. I wish there was a way to take that off so you don't accidentally do it like I just did. Man, that's gonna cost me. Yeah. See that? I've only done half his health here. And now he's gonna run away. Yeah, okay, so the only problem I got now is that I'm not doing enough damage to kill the son of a bitch. And also, maybe it's just me, but it seems as if Deep Protect and Imperil and stuff like that, it seems as if it doesn't last as long on him as it did when he was in the normal field. Oh well, I have to deal with him in that chaos field when I get stronger. See you later. Take it easy.